Are we going? I don't know. I don't even know if I've put the right part in. It is the right part. Thankfully, I've not cocked it up that bad yet. Okay. Let's just start straight away because I actually came prepared to the stream. I did it, guys. It only took me 17 weeks. Wait, oh my god, we've been doing this for 17 weeks already. Oh my god, what am I doing with my life? Anyway, let's go.
Hey YouTube, this is KingCobraJFS in the video. Over the summer, my parents went to Romania and to Cheech, and basically for Christmas, I got a
That is the most. I've stopped the stream already. I've just depressed myself.
Romanian
17 times 2, 34,
pan flute.
and 33 because I had to take one off early.
This is a handmade Romanian pan flute.
Spent 33-ish hours of me watching a guy who makes boring content, and there's been about one part that was alright.
Cool, but
What a man of disaster.
unfortunately, I don't know how to play a pan flute, so.
This is actually one that we get a little bit of difference from Cobes. He's trying something new. It sounds good, doesn't it? I thought he was gonna do the I Am Iron Man
video on YouTube,
but I have no idea.
It would surprise me if it wasn't.
Train a virtual King Cobra AI. Not train one. I think you could probably make one, I suppose. No, it's a pan flute. It's not an ocarina.
Okay.
Yeah, this one is called Learning How to Play Pan Flute Part 1.
Just think about that thing's like, whoa. But
have I turned the volume down? No, it's just a... Wait. Yep, I fucking hate... Just turn shit down for no reason. Why? If I remember right, so take it with a grain of salt, a heavy grain of one. Clint and the family went on a holiday and they brought him back this pan flute. So now Cobra's trying to play it. I don't think he's trying to emulate anyone, to be fair. I think he's just basically playing with a new toy he's got. Fuck off, Jackie, that's not happening.
The pan flute can be played from either a sitting position or a standing position. Whatever position you prefer to use, the important thing to remember
You're not going to play it lying down, are you?
You have to be comfortable, maintain a relaxed and yet upright position, whether sitting or standing. Yes, nothing about the pan flute should be rigid or inflexible. Comfort is the key.
okay.
Yeah, or a standing position, sitting or standing.
Lesson 2.
Out of those two positions, you're not going to do anything else, are you? Sorry, I had a bit of an autistic moment.
Must be held correctly to produce accurate notes. For this, there are several things to remember and practice. So, I will present this technique.
To be fair, at least he's trying to learn.
The tops of the pan flute's tubes should be kept in a horizontal position in relation to the head. So, if your head leans to the left or to the right, the pan flute should follow the head's position accordingly.
He's trying his best to figure
The
it
pan
out.
flute's large tubes, whether in the right hand, such as
Think
in my
I've got a
case,
fucking pan
or the
flute.
left hand, should be held in a comfortably vertical position. The hand that holds the large tubes
I
of the pan flute,
can't play a
in
single
this case,
instrument.
the right hand,
I've not got the hands for it. I can't do anything
can
with
be
my hands.
formed into the shape of a pistol,
They got run
with
over
the
by a
thumb and
bus,
the index finger pointing
and now they're
outwards,
not properly coordinated.
and the remaining 3 fingers
Both of them
curled
by one bus.
loosely inwards. With the hand in this
To be fair,
position,
Sly, I think it
slip the
I think it does
pan
count as a
comfortably
prequel.
into the hand. The thumb should rest on the outer edge of the largest tube, and the index finger
I've never
should
been
rest
interested in actually
along
learning
the
an
bottom
instrument.
edge
I've
of
never like
the pan flute.
tried to work on it.
The hand that holds the small
It's
tube
not something I really care
should be
for.
placed near the end of the pan flute, or if your pan flute feels somewhat
For about a
heavy,
day, I
when
had
held
the
in this
inspiration
way,
to learn to
you
play
can
guitar
modify
because I thought
your
it might
hand's
get me
position
babes.
until the pan
And then I
flute
was like,
feels
I can't
balanced
be arsed and I
in
don't
your
really care
hands.
actually. So then I
This
didn't
will
do it.
help to make the weight of heavier pan flutes
Although I bought a
negligible.
guitar for 25 quid.
And this in turn
It's
will
gone
help
now, I
you
don't know where it
to
went.
play with more
I don't remember
speed
throwing it
and
away or anything.
accuracy as your playing skill grows.
Okay, so we're gonna do the next one. Lesson 3.
Lesson 3.
Lip positioning.
It's not really exhilarating, but at least it's kind of interesting from a
Playing the
guess
pan flute is much easier with a
retrospective
comfortable
look.
and accurate lip position. This can be learned in 4 steps. The first step
Also, by
is
the
to
way,
hold
I
your
have
lips
spent
together
most of my day
gently,
doing
but
Cobra
not
stuff.
firmly.
Not all of it to do with work, but I came back
With the lips
from work,
together, blow a narrow, steady, and firm
watched
stream
some
of air
Cobra
through the center
vids
of your lips,
whilst
like this.
writing some of the Cobra script, and now I've got on stream to watch the old Cobra vids,
Turn up the corners of your lips, as
a lot
if you
of
are
which I've not even
smiling.
had to care about for the
This
actual
helps to direct the
documentary,
airstream
that
over
what
the
video I'm
top of the
doing,
pan flute
because why would you need
at
to?
an angle, which is important, that makes producing clear notes much easier.
Don't you
Like
have to be
this.
accepted into a sperm bank, can't you? You can't just like go, can you?
The final step is to combine the first 3 steps of the lip position and the holding technique for the pan flute, while
It's
placing
also
the
just
pan
like
flute in the playing
nothing
position.
for a video.
To do this, place the tube in the center of your chin, just under the bottom edge of your
To be
lower
fair,
lip.
you got the first one, alright, I think.
Blow an airstream, and if necessary, adjust the tube top's position either higher or lower
Look at how proud of
until you
himself he
find
is.
your
Oh,
ideal
that's cute.
individual position for producing a clear and steady note, like this.
Wee bro. No, he got the first one once and he's biffed it.
It's hard enough to give me a bitch to play with these 4, yeah. Let's see.
Who knows, Millie?
Lesson 4.
I guess.
Never.
They're just like the taste of Mountain Dew.
time to start playing some simple beginning notes. Pronounce a sharp T without making the T
Also,
sound, and maintain
one thing I
a
wonder
firm and steady
is,
flow
for
of
some reason
air,
I've never noticed it
like
before,
this.
I wonder how long the candy umbrella is gonna last for. Because it hasn't moved a fucking inch
Now,
in like
if that
2
T
months.
sound is played with the flute in front of you, it sounds
I
like
was
this.
watching Tamers. Did she like the asteroids?
You can play the notes on a pan flute to create sharper or softer notes by using different consonant pronunciations. I like to use P, D,
He can get that first one pretty good, and then when he gets to the rest of them,
B,
whilst it is funny, I probably couldn't fucking do it myself. I can admit
and
that.
F.
I would have given up by now, to be fair. But I'm not the musical man as Josh
Experiment
is.
with
So
different consonants, and you can find the ones that produce the sound you like.
yep, you got that one good for a second there. Or he might have
Okay,
whistled
we
it
got
out.
lesson 5 of 14. Kidding. He's a whole like a gun, so.
Thanks, Josh.
The ability
It's good to know you were
play
kidding there.
half tones with the pan flute
Thought he was about to do it.
greatly expands the musical repertoire that the instrument can
I
play.
thought that would have been the end
There
of their
are
old Josh,
two different
Josh boy
methods for
here.
doing this. The first method, the tilting method, as I call it, involves combining two different
Flute
movements
aside.
into one smooth motion. The first movement is to tilt the pan flute at an angle that causes the lower lip to cover half the tube's hole, like this.
Did he smash the flute?
The second movement
I don't actually know what happened to the
is
flute. It kind of just,
to move the top
from
of
what
the
I
tube
know,
very slightly
I've never really
downwards,
looked into the pan flute
like
because,
this.
I mean, why would you? I just thought it kind of disappeared. Just fell in with the piles of junk he's got.
Perform these two movements together, and with practice, your results will be clear and accurate half tones, like these.
Listen to the difference in sound. It's pretty good, considering how good he's doing it.
Was it the 5 times I've got pan flute playing? The cold.
The other method that is often used for producing half tones with the pan flute is the jaw
I
retraction
have no
method.
idea who
Just as
he's
the name suggests,
watching right
to
through.
play a half tone, retract your lower jaw, like this.
Say a bad word. No. That would be naughty.
When you do this while playing the pan flute,
Yes.
you get this result.
I was just showing off.
It is always a good thing to be proficient with more than one method, as I am, but remember that the correct method to use is the method that feels most comfortable to you.
Hold on. What the hell?
Now he's just showing off. I can't even tell if that's him just trying to make a joke or if he's just being serious. His face didn't change.
We can be doing to sort of put them, or at least follow some of the ideas that you've shared with us.
Don't infect them. So whenever a child enters people's lives, they always think.
What the fuck is this?
Most people
Denied.
tend to think it's time to teach. No, when a child enters your life, it's time to learn, because between you and your child, who is more joyful?
I think we're all at a fucking standstill here. What's happening?
Lesson 6.
Here is a practical exercise
I think
that
when
will help
the
increase your breath capacity
strongest
and strengthen
resemblances
the very
we've
small
seen of
muscles in
Josh
your
to
face and
Clint
throat,
is
which
with
essential
the
for playing
mugshot.
comfortably
The one
for
with
a
without
sustained period of
glasses.
time, such as
There is a really strong link to Clint, but like, in my opinion, rest of the time I can't see Clint in him at all. I can only see Laura. And thank you for the $2, Aya. Circle of protection on the audience. Yeah, buddy.
Okay, so loading the pan flutes.
in a performance. This exercise is very simple.
Oh, I've got this in the
Beginning
wrong
at the
fucking
longest
screen.
tube of your pan flute, play each note, ending at the highest note. While playing each note, concentrate on making the note
Oh,
as
why
clear
is
and
everything
steady
wet?
as possible. After playing the highest note on your pan flute,
Oh,
repeat
why is
the
my
exercise
laptop
in
wet?
the opposite direction and finish on the longest tube. The entire exercise is done like this.
I don't fucking piss myself again. Ow. Fucking Christ. How large it want it? So I'm gonna be kind of distracted for like 2 seconds while I try and quickly do this stupid thing to talk about the one thing a second ago. I love the difference between the video, Josh. It's really sad. He's trying his best. Almost.
Yeah. Playing pan flutes is a lot harder than it looks. You see people go. It's like, dude, now you're just showing off.
Ah. Right. You see this one on the right? Get rid of that for a sec. This one, I think, looks a lot like Clint. The one with the glasses, I don't really see Clint in that much. Let me just...
Yeah, my neighbor's gonna hate me. Oh, great, the son of a bitch's got a pan flute now. Motherfucker!
With the glasses. It's because he wears stupid glasses. It doesn't help how he looks. But, like...
Well,
I don't see...
be heading up the door soon
I'm
for work,
regarded. But I don't see
Christmas
Clint in there at all. Other than maybe the head
I might
shape.
continue pan flute lessons later, I don't know.
Then... Look,
Tell them this is,
the eyes are definitely like Clint's.
KingCobraJFS with another video.
For sure. This is like one of the best pictures of Josh as well.
Yeah. Kidding.
To be fair, he did improve.
Yeah, I think I found this round worse, I think in tar, right? Oh man, that was awful. I never played pan flute before, so what the fuck? You know, I got a pan flute.
Why not? Does he not like the
right? So,
sometimes
anyway,
ear piercing pan flute
watching.
noises, as well as the occasional dual one where it doesn't
YouTube.
work?
This is KingCobraJFS in the video. I just got out of bed.
Yeah, comb that bad boy. Those locks. To be fair, for Josh, he did alright. He put more dedication into it than I would. Now that's a sexy gothic bad boy if I've ever seen one.
So, yesterday I was having kind of like one of those days where you get
Oh,
thing, you know,
he's not ending the video. He's just.
Well, here's what happened yesterday.
That made me laugh.
It wasn't working. I was like, what the fuck is going on here? And so I'm like, you know what, never mind. I'll work on my CD, figuring, you know, if I have access.
Sorry, that was really acoustic. I don't know why that got me.
It turns out I had happening.
It's like he was gonna end the video, and then he just took like a minute to comb his hair. That was his transition to the next video, apparently. Why didn't he post more with Ouija boards? I don't know, because they don't really do anything, and when he has done, he's not really got the what's improvisation skills to make it worthwhile. He can't really do it for himself, let alone stream or a video. Thank you for the $2, Gunther Higginbottom. What's up, Bite? Oh, things are going alright, but you know, things will be better in November.
Well, anyway, I came home and Chris came home too, and I told Chris that
Cobes doesn't really have the ability to make better content. I don't think it's fair to blame all PayPig. He just doesn't.
He could, but you know,
he's never really had variety. In the outdoor videos, I guess we could have back.
It's my experience anyway.
But like, it's his choice to have reduced it. He could talk about much more interesting topics, but he just doesn't want to. With these ones, whilst they were still fucking boring, they were different topics that had happened. It'd be like the story of the day, story of the week. It's just all the same nowadays.
They're glad they made the switch because it's when they get like a PC, it lasts for like maybe a year if they're lucky. But they get like a Mac and it's lasted for years. You know, most of the time it lasts like 4 to 6 months, and then you know you gotta.
Also, we've also got to the point where I've completely lost track of what's going on.
Well, Mac or PCs are better for like gaming and stuff. Well,
it's a good job, mate.
If you're a gamer, but the thing is, if you're looking for a computer that's for professional use.
Have you played Hogwarts? No. I don't know anything about Harry Potter. I've never been interested.
If you got a PC right now, I mean, that's your thing, I guess. You know, I'm not disrespecting you. I'm just saying I'm a Mac person.
It is what it is, dude.
I've heard a lot of people, you know, talk shit about marijuana and saying how bad, blah 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 blah. Guess what? Steve Jobs, the founder of Apple computers, maker of Macs and iPods, smoked pot.
Also, in character customization shit, I'm very lazy. And I just go with like the default or a random thing. I really cannot be doing actually putting effort into character customization.
Well, think about it seriously.
I don't know. I don't even know what Succubus Cafe is. If you told me what it was, I'd probably zone out.
So yesterday I kind of just.
Thank you for another $2. Can my son Elton the Fish John get a shout out?
Unplug the damn thing. So and nothing's really sticking. So for good videos.
Big ups Elton. I don't know where the John came into it, but.
I had to top all off yesterday.
Well, that's
I ended
because
up losing
New
my
Codes is
eyeliner,
more
too, so I was kinda
explosive
bummed about
because
that,
of the
but
trolls,
oh well.
I think.
It could be worse, I suppose, so I wasn't too
And because he's
worried
just
about it.
deteriorated as a person.
So,
Old Cobes had more aspirations, better
yesterday, I got
life
some Twinkies in
ability.
the mail. I won a contest on YouTube for some Twinkies, and I could tell my first Twinkie. It was fucking awesome.
He wanted to kind of entertain.
Oh yeah.
Now, I'd say the streams are more for him than the actual viewers.
And
Despite what he
with
says.
that, I'd like to give a shout out to the Riker Dane. Thanks for the Twinkies.
Giveaway winner. Let's do this.
Yeah, I just gotta say it was delicious.
I don't know what's going on. I really thought this was going to be a quick one because it was the pan flute
I
one.
can't post a link in the video if you don't believe me.
And now he's not talking. The pan flute's long gone.
Anything on the contest, and I had 2 Twinkies in the mail. I gave one to Chris because I figured I'm not gonna be a hog and hog them all to myself, you know.
Did he just say two Twinkies in the mail? Also, this is a different video. I didn't even notice. It was just too smooth of a transition, I guess. So I'm an idiot.
Yeah. Ended up being
we're
delicious.
still in early 2013. I'm afraid. Long time to go.
Now, Chris had told me that the alcohol brands that we have here at the local judge are pretty good. We said, dude, the real thing's a lot better, like 100% a lot better. He was right about that. But,
oh. Is it? I don't know.
I'm smoking a little drum cigarette.
Don't think I've seen the shirt before. No, actually, I don't think I have either. It's a good shirt.
I officially had a cigarette.
The Cobes.
Smoking pipe tobacco for a couple of days.
Thanks for the $2, Shaker. I beat Greasy Connect for.
Same as a cigarette.
She did.
But
I think I won 3 times there, so 1 to 4.
yeah.
I have to say that Josh wore the shirt I sent him while eating begging strips. That's what's up.
One missed call from Chris. I was just sleeping because I was working till 4 o'clock today, so I figured I'd sleep in and catch up on my sleep. I figured a little bit of sleep.
I've been told little bits about the white Bowser stuff, but I've not looked into it now. As he started using Bond tactical soap here, my theory is the pheromones are why he's had so much hair loss. No, tactical soap's not for a long time yet. I don't think he's got anything really. He's not really got his can't think of how to phrase it. But he's not got any real particularities at this moment. Thank you for the $5, Rusty Shackleford. Could be worse. Poor Copes could be British.
So far, the new album cover kicks
80%
ass.
British
Like,
troll.
Really cool.
Get,
Most people
get
think, well,
fucking
why should the
blood
songs
from my
aren't in the
channel,
album cover? Well, for me, the inspiration is not just in my head and from music I listen to.
I love the goth Vietnam look.
If I see the album artwork,
Me too. What I really miss is the bandanas. The bandanas was so iconic. I love them.
I started it, and so far it's pretty fucking badass. I have it as my
pretty fucking badass.
It's not done though. I'm trying to get one more thing on it here, and then.
Oh, whilst I'm not listening to Cobes still, the script is kind of nearly done. It's gonna be a long one. definitely over an hour. And I've not even been able to start editing yet. Big ups,
So far,
Mom.
it's kind of a pain in the ass trying to get this thing done. I stayed up late last night.
The walls actually look pretty white here, so maybe it was the lighting.
And I'm getting the work done and stuff, and I fell asleep in my chair.
That's because he's only recently moved in. I think he moved in around November,
But,
maybe October. Not too sure on when he moved in. November, October 2012. It is now January 2013, so there's not been anywhere near enough time for the yellow to start appearing on the walls. But they will appear. Trust and believe.
Options, so
and it will coat the fucking
like,
place.
Photoshop and Paint together mixed into one program, and it's actually quite nice. But work on it later. And when it's done, though, post a picture of it on Facebook, so all the fans can check it out.
Why is everyone bullying the British? Leave me alone. Oh, is Caesar streaming later? I didn't know. I will probably be asleep by the time he starts streaming. But I hope it goes well for him.
I might find my eyeliner later on if I've lost it, but
they always
not,
tend to,
I can always buy some more when I get
because
paid
he's
next,
good at what he does.
Yeah.
Unlike someone.
I know I got Wednesday and Thursday off this week, and then I work Friday through Sunday, so not sure what days I'll have off next week, but who knows, just scheduling.
It's 11:30, man. It's late. I've been up since 4.
I've been getting lots of hours at Wendy's. I really do appreciate that. It's helping me keep my apartment and stuff, so.
What do you mean the growing but not really saga? Where it's just
I got a system down.
Little the patches are appearing on the top, whereas the sides are really like normally grown.
So.
And he just looks
for about 3 months.
really.
It feels like 4 months, but
he looks really like in his 40s.
And I'm doing all right, Granted, my dad worries about me.
Fuzzy tennis ball. Yes, that's the way to fucking put it.
Benefit of the doubt.
It really amplified how his face looked. You're right. You're so right.
But he's a parent, and parents are. They're just concerned that I might not make it, but I'm doing all right.
I didn't say 4 p.m. I said 4 a.m. Don't I? I'm not being gaslit. Yeah, I know what I said.
I saw the Twinkie wrapper. Oh man.
Yeah, I know I said 4. Oh, did I just say 4?
Fangs too. I'll have one I found, and I'm gonna have to get new ones anyway.
Fuck off! You know what I mean.
Fangs here.
Cock.
This here is ingrown at one point, and
suck my ass,
I got dental
Carl.
work at Job Corps to straighten it out and get the ingrown tooth pulled out and all that. So, and when I got the customized fit fangs for my Halloween costume, it turns out when I made them to custom fit my mouth, the one fit my ingrown tooth. So now that tooth's no longer ingrown and somewhat normal, it's just staying in too well. So might get some more. Getting a vampire face on topic, and when I do that,
watching from the gym.
In case you think I'm getting some things, so
you should probably work out instead of watching some fucking British guy watching this fucking shit. Oh, guys, I've got a question. Has there been a good video Cobes has made regarding a drink combo? Has there been a particularly awful one that is worth kind of watching a whole video for. Like a bite size one.
Sounds pretty good.
To be fair, Cobes is probably a pretty good aspiration to go to the gym. See him and you go, oh god, no. Anything that curdles. Curdled Valentine's drink. Man, I fucking must have missed that. It doesn't even ring a bell. Someone mentioned it earlier. Was it it's not a new thing, is it? Was it? I sound like a fucking idiot. This does not ring a bell to me. Maybe I'm a bell end. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Oh, okay, it's no. That's why I didn't know. I don't fucking watch new Cobes because the majority of the time it's pretty shit. Although I did watch the Stephanie one recently. That one was pretty funny. Why you like this? What to do?
The chocolate is actually very good for you in small doses. So.
Hey, look, guys, look, it's not me doing the fucking chocolate. He's doing it. He's eating the chocolate, not me. You don't have to make this shitty meme.
Oh, hard as a rock.
He could not eat that now. Imagine hit. There is no way you'd hear that sound come from his teeth and it being the food that breaks. Thanks for another $2 for Stitch Shackleford. Brits are mad gay, but you are Kino narrators.
That's some good chocolate.
Thanks. Well, I guess I'll look at the Valentine's drink soon. Best chocolate I've had. I think there was coconut lint chocolate for a bit. That was pretty good. The like Ferrero Rocher, but like white chocolate.
Yeah, good chocolate.
Those ones are pretty good.
Well, if you go on one sitting, obviously it would be very unhealthy, but.
Oh, actually, that reminds me.
A little bit of chocolate won't hurt nobody.
I've 100% started a trend in the UK, and it's definitely not a coincidence. It's definitely down to me. A few months ago, I did a stupid bit on the stream where I ate some Kinder Duplo, which is kind of more a European thing than an English thing, because I've never seen it or heard about it. And then I think it was yesterday. I went to the shop. Guess what was there? Fucking Kinder Duplo. So clearly, the bigwigs.
So I got some cherry cola root beer in here.
The bigwigs at Ferrero saw me and was like, "Big ups. He knows what he's doing. Get some fucking Duplo around."
KingCobraJFS in the video, and
Duplo like the big Lego. Yeah, that's what it's called, Duplo. I'll try and get a pic.
KingCobraJFS on the video.
Look, you gotta make a story last time. You gotta
do the.
Gotta be interesting.
Thanks for hosting the party.
How the fuck does my fucking laptop keep getting wet? I'm dribbling all over myself or something.
I just got back not too long ago from
There's not a leak in this ceiling.
Georgetown Truck Stop Restaurant here in Casper. We would have gone to Dory Lou's, but from what I've heard, they treat the regulars like shit. So
just fucking.
If you could try something different.
It's really good.
Service is friendly.
Myself.
I get in there. And they have a gas station attached to the little diner there, so I went and bought me a pad and a pen. Why is it, you ask? This is my songbook. All I do is take the time to actually write down my songs. Write down lyrics. Back. I'm gonna get my guitar out. Or any guitar.
Sorry, I just realised that Josh is in the right there.
Go to the lyrics, sing along if I like
You've
it,
been
write it
watching
down,
too
don't
many
like it,
Lolcars and it's
I like to
affecting
be more
you.
professional with my music. Yeah, I'm working on
What do you mean?
song for the 5th CD. And,
Did I put this in the wrong...
not sure what song it's gonna have.
Where'd I
but
save it to?
This is what I got so far
Fuck.
from the song. I think, and yeah, let's see.
I just...
The lyrics are definitely mucho done.
Did I get rid of it too? No. Where the fuck did it save to?
It's a song called Fire.
Man.
Fire, fire, burn away all desire.
Yeah, that's the folder I've got it in.
All
Why
this
did...
pain,
fucking...
burn away at all these chains.
Sorry, this has taken a long time for something that no one really gives a shit about. This is a Duplo, a Kinder Duplo. That looks like mold.
Crumbled inside like a burning building, smoldering anger, like right.
He's having fun singing, by the way.
Close.
Yeah, it's pretty decent. It's not bad, but
Sorted to nothing left in the
yeah.
remains of an empty shell, burned away to this hollow hell.
Why does Cobra have a library and a chess set? He still does have a chess set, doesn't he, in his kitchen, right? If I remember him correctly.
A desert wasteland of
Yeah, I'd assume he would have read the Aussie one, at least to the best of his ability. The chess one means fucking nothing to him.
window, deep in thought.
Is your laptop wet because you've been watching Hot Age Girls? Chat a bit. Actually, that reminds me, I saw that apparently on Discord recently, Cobra was getting really mad, and halfway through, like, typing loads of messages, he put a link in to Chatterbait, probably to just show again that he's not gay. I don't even think it was relevant at all to his sexuality, but he needed to really emphasise that he's not gay.
I'm still coughing a little bit, so I coughed up him. But yeah. I think it's a pretty sweet song so far. So what I can do is
I wonder how many
on the
pieces
front,
Josh could
and
name.
then on the back here do chords for it. Plain and simple. Make it easy, short, sweet to the point. And when it comes time to record it in GarageBand, just like I usually do. So yeah. I don't have the guitar yet, the new one I was getting. Now here's what happened. I went to Mr. Money.
Oh, I was thinking,
yesterday,
what the fuck was that?
Yeah, yesterday.
Chris must be in the background somewhere. There he is.
I went to the Mr. Money yesterday before I went to the party. And it turns out that Mr. Money doesn't do refunds.
He's just talking, he doesn't give a shit.
And I didn't need anything else in the store, so I said, fuck it, I'll keep it. So I was kind of pissed about
Yeah, I
that.
had a pizza.
But at least I'm getting a new guitar. It's a possible way to look at it.
One key, but never mind. I'll just prop the door open while I go out.
You can...
Oh, he's on the phone.
Okay.
Is he?
Well, anyway, so lesson learned.
It was a meaty one.
Mr. Money does not do refunds.
It was actually very
unfortunately.
greasy.
So
I need
because
to
of
get
that,
some
I couldn't get a
picture
refund on my for I was gonna use it for other things too. But oh well.
He's literally so
I
rude.
got a small paycheck on Wednesday, which was yesterday.
He is, but
Didn't expect that, but
you can kind of understand
some
from his
eyeliner,
point of
some
view
smokes, some
that
cigars.
Chris is being filmed a lot of the time without his consent. And it's probably
I
annoying.
didn't buy any booze with this paycheck. I went to KFC.
When
And it
Chris
turns
was
out the
around,
party
there were
I
no
went to,
zombies.
I accidentally left over
Coincidence.
KFC, and
True.
as we sat at the party, I got kind of hungry, so I grabbed leftover KFC from the van. And,
Now Cobes is
brought it
the
to
zombie.
party, and then I just kind of sat there, and then people went fucking, when they got drunk enough, they're like, dude, this flips, there's no way, and they attacked the KFC, so, yeah.
I wonder if Chris stayed
And
there,
I was way fucking gone, dude. Holy shit.
whether
I drank a lot.
Josh
If I wasn't blackout,
would
Josh
have,
was way. I didn't
like,
just drink it all in one sitting. I paced myself
kept
and
up
over the
being
night. And
more
yeah.
responsible. Or whether he
It
would
was
have just
fun,
seeped
I had a
back
great
to how
time.
he is.
Yeah, some shit
just
went down,
seeping
drama,
to
what
who he
happens
is
at any
now.
party. So I just drunk and said something stupid, but you know what? That's life. And you know, I mixed it with some drama, and yeah.
Is this the same CD video?
Well,
I've
here's
not
what
been
happened.
listening. This is a different video again. I've not even noticed. But he is wearing a different shirt this time.
It's about to be midnight. We're all counting down the midnight. Happy birthday! You know, we're all drinking. You know, having a good time. Some chick gets picked up by some guy. Some guy smacks her ass.
I don't think he's
I'm
dead.
like, shh.
Need bite size to tell
Who
us.
the fuck do you think? And she starts cussing me out. I'm like, whoa, 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 I'm sorry, geez, I didn't. She's like, whatever, just fucking watch us. And turns out she's married and the guy who smacked her ass was her husband. I didn't know I was drunk. I didn't see the ring. So I'm like, fuck this, dude. I'm like, you know what? I didn't come here to
was this the story that was in Seizure's podcast recently, where it was Cobra not really understanding social norms, so just makes a cock out of himself. Oh, bless the poor lad.
Or make the party kind of a buzzkill.
He's trying his best.
I started to walk home. But the minute I walked outside, I started connecting it. I'm 30 miles outside of Casper. So I'm like, where the fuck? Fuck it. Walked back to the house, stay outside, finish my cigarette, finish my beer. And then, you know, I was still kind of pissed off at myself because, you know, shit happens. I'm supposed to be awkward. I'm still new to the parties, and this is my first officially huge party.
That's the kind every day ones are doing. Don't be a bully.
My second cough drop this evening.
No, this was at a house
cold,
party.
but it's getting bitter. And so I felt like shit, you know. I want to embarrass Chris and his friends in front of there's other people that he knew more than I did, better than I did.
If Pete's of my mind is Pete's, as in Chantal's Pete's, no, because I find him really boring.
But then I went outside the backyard. The guy has two dogs, this big old German Shepherd Dingo mix and this other dog. I started petting them and just kind of outside relaxed, trying to gain my cool, basically. Well, the one dog, the Dingo German Shepherd mix, huge fucking dog. She was fucking 400 pounds, man. Just a vicious dog, dude. I got on dog. Sorry.
Chris
I
is
got on this
back.
dog pretty well.
Let's go.
She had a big old rawhide in her mouth.
How's he gonna enter codes this time?
Fetched it, so.
I got a hacksaw somewhere.
Huh? Ugh. But yeah, I went and played fetch the dog for a bit and petted the air dog and calmed down. Eventually, the big old dog got tired of playing fetch, so she just kind of ran around the yard with her rawhide in her mouth. So I said, "It's cool." I finished petting the other dog and went inside, you know.
Man,
And Chris was pissed because he had to go look for me. He's like, "Oh shit, we're gonna leave because Josh is like not here." Like, what the fuck happened to that goth kid? I don't fucking know. Where'd he go, dude? I don't know. Whatever, dude.
yeah, I'm gonna come by tomorrow
So,
in a little bit.
yeah, so Chris was like worried that I just walked off, whatever. I hadn't. Oh, there you are. I'm like, yeah, I'm here, dude. He's like, thank God. I thought we went to leave the party right now, dude. It's cool, dude. I explained what happened, and he's like, oh, yeah.
Later.
So yeah, there was some drama at the party.
Yeah,
but
if you're gonna think about leaving, tell me first and I'll tell you not to. I'll talk you down.
oh, you didn't have to talk me down this time because we were 30 miles outside Casper, and I'm like drunk, don't know what the fuck. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, oh, fuck it.
Well, that's the problem. I knew you were drunk and I knew you'd gotten a little mad.
At myself because, you know, I don't want to make you guys look bad.
I wouldn't have to.
I didn't actually know Chris was trying to talk to Codes.
At the party, they're all like, dude, you can drink more than nothing.
Nah. Well, I started off the evening with a Monster import, and then I had a Guinness, and then I had some of that Hypnotic, dude. It's pretty good, but it's kind of funky taste or smell to it, you know what I'm saying? That makes the hypnotic at the
Demo,
end,
what's this
which I
bit
thought was really
about?
good.
Why did you think
That
I
mixed that
died?
with Monster Imports, which is pretty
Get
good.
the fucking
I
bit
went
out
upstairs
of
and
the
mixed
way.
all that with Jameson's Irish whiskey, Bailey's original, Jack Daniels. Oh
Had
yeah.
a boot, basically.
And what else was there? And there was the Guinness and Monster
Poison
and
I drank
skin.
and the
dude.
Hypnotic. That was 6 crazy drinks in one. That shit
I did have like 40
fucking
of them.
weird, dude. That was like some strong ass shit.
I think it took me like 2
and
months
after that,
to
I had
even.
like a couple cups of the Bud Light. They were serving in the kegers downstairs, and just kind of.
Actually, it might have been like 4 months. I had them for a long
Let's
time.
go with the drama.
I just
mixed
kept
up
them in
Bailey's
my
original
freezer
Bud
because I was
Light.
just like, I don't know what
Oh
to
my
do.
God, dude, that is
Just
some
take
bomb
space.
shit, dude. That was some good shit, dude. Even when it curled, it's still good.
Yeah, it was a good deal for
curl,
them, but it's just
and
like
it was actually pretty good even when it was curdled. So, yeah.
they're not good
Bud
enough to
Light
have
and
40.
Bailey's original.
Like,
Cobra
just
Slush.
around.
Check that shit out. Try it. It's really good.
Sorry, I am talking about the Kinder Duplo.
When he came home,
I
you know,
I
the
think
party ended. You know,
if I
someone
do-
actually had me in hydrocodone. So, in between that drama and all that, so I was drugged up and alcohol up, dude. It was awesome. Then there's some spice involved, you know. It was a good night, you know. But it was kind of a
True
buzzkill when
climax.
I got into that little drama. And I was like, dude, fuck, damn it. But then I went outside, cooled off, and realized, you know what, no big deal. Came back inside, finished the party, had a great time, and
I should
surprisingly enough,
fucking
Chris
buy that
said that
candy
his
umbrella
friends liked
Cobra's
me.
got
The people at the party seemed to
over
like me.
there.
How? Only a few people did, and that was her and her sister.
You know, I apologized to them, and I said, look, I'm drunk, I'm sorry. And they're like, oh, that's cool, whatever. And there's a reason why, because I was mixing drinks, doing how I do, being myself, and people could see that and they could respect that because I wasn't afraid to be me. I think that was.
We've already done it, Aya. We already did a chocolate tasting
yeah.
stream. It's not happening again.
The reason they liked me was I drank a quarter of the Jameson.
Right? That Jameson shit burns, dude. Holy fuck.
That was just a wee bit.
Just a wee bit, he says, like an Irish accent and all that. But yeah.
Why wouldn't
I
we be
drank
making
a quarter
fucking
of
drink
the
combos, dude?
Jameson, then I drank a pitcher of beer, 2 games of beer pong,
Right?
and like I think 12 cups.
That song's done, so I get chorus for it. But yeah, anyway, you know, and so, and I did a lot better than I did on the New Year's Eve party. I didn't pass out of my face. I paced myself with the drinking. I didn't just do it all in one sitting.
I didn't make a drink except for 2. I did give him some Jameson.
Yeah. Yeah.
Initiate him into a manhood.
Of what? Alcoholic addiction? Because I already got that, dude.
It's an Irish.
I already got that, dude.
I'm fucking English.
Irish whiskey.
Oh boy.
Yeah, well, I'm English. I'm just saying, I'm English heritage.
I'm English. I'm
Whatever.
English heritage.
Hey, if an Irishman can get along with a Britishman, then
Not quite.
Something's going right in the world. Right?
then we can fix Obama's
Chris is
problem.
just hanging out on the couch,
Shit, dude.
chilling, with no G.
There's my lighter. And yeah, me and Chris are different. We have similar views, but we are different. You know, we both have Asperger's, but we're different. He's Irish.
Those
I'm
chains
British.
must be uncomfortable to
He's
sit on.
redneck, I'm goth, you know what I'm saying?
Not
And we don't
surprised
have
there's a
differences
dog.
staring in our ways, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Hell, he was listening to Epica. Some really nice classic music.
Classical gothic and
I
symphony.
turned on this.
The combination of the epica, the gothic symphonic rock mixed with the
God.
dubstep is fucking amazing, dude. And they played it just right to where it was like, holy fuck, that's amazing. So, yeah.
Fucking dubstep.
I would play it for you. I think Epica's copyrighted on YouTube, so, yeah.
Yeah.
So, gothic, symphonic, dubstep, rock, and orchestra. Here's an idea. For
I'm really not
a CD.
surprised Chris is into dubstep.
I haven't got an idea how I'm going to sound my fifth CD, but that was one idea I could do. I just poked a hole in the middle of my filter with my pipe tool, so for better nicotine delivery. There's like
God, they're
3
both
chicks there
fucking
and 30 guys
smoking.
there. So
Nah, there was less chicks there.
that's why I probably. And the only thing that kind of sucked though is that there wasn't any music, which usually there is, but I think someone forgot to bring their stereo system or whatever. So
Yeah, and the problem, I was gonna have Josh bring his, but I was told someone else was gonna bring theirs,
yeah,
and my bro and Condor was supposed to go pick him up, and I told him to bring it. After that,
yeah,
after they said Caleb wasn't bringing theirs,
Yeah,
or
they
his,
did
yeah.
basically sleep next to each other. Yeah,
sorry, but
Brandon,
Condor
the
wouldn't
bed
pick him
is
up
like
'cause he didn't have
right
gas.
to the right
We
of
were gonna
Cobra
give Condor gas for it.
And you wouldn't do it, would
from
you?
our perspective.
Well, whatever.
Because he was only gonna be there for an hour.
So.
And
Hell, if it was
Chris
my friends at my
sleeps
party, I wouldn't like, you know,
right on
dude,
that
I would've-
futon
if
right
I was
now.
if I did Connor, I would have done it in his if I was in his position. You know what I'm saying? Let's help
Mhm.
someone out.
I said, take my car.
It
and
is a
get
studio apartment.
You know?
Cause
There
they were
is
gonna put
very
gas in that.
little in this apartment, but it was
Oh,
a
after the party,
was a
I
cozy
went to the,
area
I went to
for
the
him.
gas station. I bought a Monster I drank out this morning.
I
put
don't
$20 of
know
gas in the gas tank,
specifically, Jason.
yeah.
I'm afraid.
And then we went to and then
I
then
assume
we just got back not too long ago from Ghost Town. So
probably
that's pretty much what we did the last past
a
2
few
days.
months
Jack shit. It was fun. So.
longer.
I mean,
Tomorrow this whole apartment gets deep cleaned.
what?
Hold on.
Jesus, look at him. Look at him fucking go. He's rocking for real, for real. Trust and believe. What?
Some country dubstep, man.
Some country dubstep, man.
God damn it.
Actually, you probably have a point
What?
with that. Because he doesn't really have any understand like social norms. Yeah, and he would just
You
like
know what you're
whip his
saying?
cock out a lot.
Tomorrow we deep clean this and go up to the mountain.
The cock
work,
holster,
dude.
he just kind of
I go
vibed in it.
Oh,
Didn't give a shit.
okay. You know, I had a talk with Chris. and I said, dude,
Holly
you're my homie, but I can't take care of you and me at the same time.
GTA 5
you know what I'm saying? So
wouldn't come out
I
until
gave him till the end of the month to get a job in his own place. Otherwise,
September.
I can't do this. You know, this is we're barely making it as is, and it's a struggle. But and I don't mean that to be a dick, and he understands and he agrees. So, but I was, you know what I'm saying. But it was Christmas season, and it was snowing, cold outside. He was gonna sleep in his van. I said, dude,
Can I
don't watch me
dance?
for a
No.
couple- for a month or whatever to get your own place, and that's cool. I don't mind doing that. I'm not sharing because he's a friend of mine. You know what I'm saying? So.
Oh, what the?
Casper probably does
But
have a strangely
Plus,
high
my friends,
population
you know,
of people
I
like
have a
this.
What the fuck is this?
Country dubstep.
New
Well, you
mic.
ruined dubstep.
No, probably do need a new one. Because this one I've dropped many a time. But no, it's still the old one. I don't think I ever
You
really
can
made
still
a
bring up
note
some
of it.
music, but country R&B is
When I
country.
first got the mic, after about a
And I
week,
don't like
it was really
distortion
annoying
that
to record the
much.
first video with. I had to
But yeah,
make
they
sure,
make it
I had to
happen,
like
so.
really tinker with it to make sure it was like not really loud. And then I accidentally
Oh.
dropped it, and then it sorted the audio issues out.
Come on, come look at this
But
shit.
now I've kept
Those
dropping
are
it
hot chicken balls.
over and over again. So now it's probably sounding a bit worse for wear now.
You ain't gonna find no Georgia peeps like that, motherfucker.
No, you ain't.
That ain't country.
Also, me and the other Grease do just tend to swap who does what. Because we're two identical twins that run the
Stay for
account.
horse.
But you might be able to tell the voices are slightly different.
Well, you can have her, dude. I'm with Stephanie.
One of us tends
I'll
to
take it.
kind of enunciate letters a bit more.
Sorry, I can't whistle.
What a shit bit, trying to get people to believe that there's 2 Grease was.
But you like that wolf in that one cartoon. I can whistle 2 tones.
I don't know what's going on there. Didn't Clint take the shotgun away?
That is freaking awesome.
If you say so, man.
If you say
Kind
so,
of went
man.
dubstep for me on that one.
What?
What?
Hold on, let me try this.
If you're gonna mix dubstep with something, mix it with some like rock or some like heavy symphony stuff, man.
I'm gonna be honest, guys. I'm just eating some Milky Bar.
The fuck are you
There's not much to talk about here.
The fuck's this retarded shit?
It improved the song a little bit.
Take out the squirrely vocals and add some serious vocals to it.
Oh shit! Can you hear me eating?
Or is this just the beer? This is dubstep?
I'm really sorry.
I could have swore she's some beer with like really accent.
It's a chick.
Justin Bieber is a chick. You know that? Justin Bieber is a girl. You didn't know that?
Well, I did, but...
Why didn't you fucking say anything?
Oh man, now I gotta listen to one song.
What is it?
Um...
Well, anyway, I want
You
to.
guys are assholes.
Swift that I like.
You don't say anything.
Anyway,
And then you just go, haha, look, he's eating down the mic.
So,
What a bunch of pricks.
Don't own any of it.
but I'm done. So this video anyway. So anyway, that's what happened over the past couple of days. Until this is KingCobraJFS another video. Let's watch out. See you guys later.
Has he been diagnosed with schizophrenia?
82. Just got out of bed.
Life Lessons is the title of this video.
Oh fuck, am I tired? Oh.
I'm sure he's got some wisdom to impart on us today, of course.
Afternoon.
As he always tends to.
Plenty of time to just kick it and do whatever, you know. Like.
Oof, hair looking a bit rough at the top. You're fucking delayed.
I got bad head sleep with that.
Well, I don't actually watch new Cobes that often. Whoops.
Wake up, me up with a cigarette.
How many times a week do you eat fish and chips? I last ate fish and chips probably November, but I had a gyro about 3 weeks ago. That was pretty good. Yeah, I remember someone saying that the shotgun had been confiscated, but that was months ago. Oh, November, you're right. Of course, because I am bite-sized. November. I would never say November. November. Gosh, we nearly got a bit of a Cobra cleavage. That got me going crazy. Look at his DSL. They're going crazy for real. KingCobraJFS. This has been fuck all so far. Even for Cobes. He's just showing off how fucking sexy he is. In his opinion. Yeah, I did actually see that, Dave. A little bit of Cobra lore I'm actually on top of. His video got struck down, yeah. Looking greasy today, tubes. I don't think combing it helped at all. I don't think anyone really knows what it was actually struck down for. I just know that it was struck down mid-sentence. But the actual reason why, I haven't had a confirmed answer yet. Not that I have many confirmed answers, because I'm a fucking idiot, and I don't keep up with Josh that well. What's the green undies? The green undies, aka the green panties, aka the cock holster, was a fan gift, which Cobra decided to wear, and the thing about it is that it has a little bit of a cock sleeve, so Cobra decided to wear these on stream one day, and it got him banned. Actually, no, it got him demonetized, right? Or was it banned? No, the demonetization was something else. The banning was the cock holster. Yep.
Well, there's been a lot of
There we go. He's fucking said something.
lately. The most recent one happened yesterday. It's freaking some guy walked into a school and killed 3 people with a shotgun. It's bullshit. You know. Bullshit.
But right, well, I don't know. In that stream, the F slurs were in the Stephanie video, which was still up, although age restricted now.
I could sit there and you know I could.
Yes, you're right. Actually, Matty, he did do that. He disappeared off camera for a couple of minutes, whilst he became his own fluffer and made sure he was prepared to show off how big he was on the stream.
People like,
and of course he's not actually that big.
And it's just causing more controversy. And quite frankly, I think that's ridiculous, man.
Yeah, he's really made it clear how he biffed it with Stephanie. Although at least he forgives himself, so.
I mean, seriously, when's it gonna end? Never, because it's just gonna keep happening until someone does the right thing. What is the right thing? You know?
Maybe it wouldn't be too surprising, Shager.
Banning guns ain't gonna solve
like
it.
I said, I cannot say anything for definite.
You know what I'm saying? You ban guns, it's just gonna take away guns from the civilians to protect themselves. You know.
This video has been going on for like 5 minutes.
So.
He has said even less of substance than usual, which is pretty impressive. That 7-Up's been there for most of the videos this stream.
You can stop a bad guy with a gun is a good guy with a gun.
Which has probably been about 2 days. of content.
So it comes to the point where everyone's armed to the fucking teeth with guns.
How long is this video?
It's a Mexican standoff at the school.
Oh,
You know
it's
what I'm saying?
long.
Like, you know,
It's long.
what's next? You're our kids' guns. Good lord, you know. And if it comes to that, you know, it's sad if it comes to the point where they're having to have armed guards at schools now because the fuckers won't quit going to schools and killing a bunch of innocent kids. But you know what? It has to come to that. It has to come to that.
Thanks,
you know,
Shaggy.
because quite frankly, there's some people who are against it.
And what I was gonna say is that the majority of this, the substance of this video, has been him combing his hair.
Now you're thinking, no, what's ever gonna happen in my country or my city or whatever? Bullshit, dude. I thought that about Casper. I thought, you know, Casper is not.
It depends how long
I
this
had
video
two
is.
within
I can't actually see
2
how
months.
long it is. 41 minutes longer, which is.
We want to go to college.
We'll
we
keep
want
it going.
downtown and a 1 hour hotel. So
I complain about the videos, but we do actually end up having quite a good conversation.
you know what I'm saying?
Especially this
So-
week, because for some reason I've been weirdly awake. Normally I'm dead at this point, and I'm like, oh, just send it.
So,
It's the
gun
stream.
control
Oh.
would be a good idea, but to a certain extent where it's not going to affect.
But no, I'm feeling pretty good despite getting less sleep.
I'm sure there's a lot of people out there who are concerned. They're seeing all these shootings in the news and going, oh fuck, what am I gonna do? You know, I can't send my kids to school when they get shot. You know, and that's unfortunate. Parents are having that fear now. But it's a legit fear because of all the shit that's happening in the news.
Piss me off.
I'm not afraid to ask.
If
the
I could
questions
sacrifice sex and beer
and give my
to
best
stop
opinion
school
on it.
shootings, I would.
In fact, I just think of
Fuck sickos.
solutions here. Now, I'm not in charge of the government or running this mess we call our country, but I can at least say, you know what, we fucked up. Here's what I would have done, and then that's just what I do. You know, that's what I do on my YouTube. But some people get twisted, like, oh, he's just talking on his ass again. You know. Fuck, there's snow on the ground. There's snow everywhere. Damn it.
Imagine waking up in the morning, seeing Cobra's face looking back at you, and then to the wall.
The way I see it, dude, is we have a lot of potential to be an awesome country.
Sorry, that was loud.
A deeper hole than we need to be.
Got to hear my
If the government saying we can't afford to have armed guards
inability
in every
to
school
drink
in
like a
every
normal
state,
human
meanwhile,
being.
They just blow like $6 million on $6 million on ammunition and give it to the schools. You could have taken that money and used that to pay armed guards. You know. If you think about this too, there's a lot of kids who like to ditch school or walk out like fuck this. You know what I'm saying? So what they could do is this will prevent that too, like kids from ditching school. But then if they want to go to school to begin with, they just don't
People
go.
aren't being
I don't
nice
blame
to me
kids
for
that don't
saying
wanna go
you're
to
in my
school.
second
I mean,
channel,
there's
bro.
bullying, there's harassment, teachers don't give a shit, you know. On top of that, you got the shootings in the schools and all that, you know. And they're telling you, well, you
That's
can
crazy.
feel secure and safe at school,
I'm
you have the
right.
right to be harassed
Can't
for free.
believe it.
Well, really? And there's laws, every school says, this school is a weapons-free zone. Tell that to the kids in Sandy Brook shooting, you know. I hate to use that as a reference, but even if there's a cop stationed like 3 blocks from the school, you know, it doesn't take long to shoot up a school. You know, if you think about this, drives in school, you know, and then walks out, and then, or you know, and the cop gets there and goes, oh shit.
I do like
And then let's say have a cop at the school
his
parking lot
sensitive
on
approach
duty,
to
then,
talking
yeah,
about a school
unarmed guard,
shooting.
basically. Now, it's unfortunate when it has to come to that, you know what I'm saying, that we have to do this, but what's it going to take, you know? Personally, if I had a kid and he was
Like I
going
said,
to
you
school,
seem in
I
a
want
very
something like
good
that,
mood
you know,
today.
Because, you know, that's our future right there. And you never know with these kids, you know, they're going up in school, learning and stuff, you know, these kids are getting smarter and smarter by the day, and that's our future right there, man. You know what I'm saying? That's how I see it anyway.
I think he has done a couple videos where he's just talking about like music stuff.
I mean, before
And
the shooting,
just
all these
does
shootings were
music
happening,
stuff.
we have only maybe
You might have
5
already
years
watched
or
one,
whatever. It would
if
suck,
I remember
you know,
right.
and it wasn't
Kind of
that
got bored
bad.
to
I
be
mean, it was
honest.
bad 'cause it
Probably
happened,
skipped
but
through it, but I think
it
it's
wasn't nearly
something we
as bad
did.
because it wasn't happening all the time.
I'm
Now it's just like,
Am I right?
Hear about this channel fucking news, you know?
Bite size.
And it's ridiculous. It really is. It's fucking ridiculous, you know? It's like,
Yep,
people,
you're
man?
right, bite size.
Shit.
It's almost like you saw the title because we're the same person. Or maybe not. Thank you for the $2 sheet. Hey, do something funny.
There's a lot of people
Was that
saying,
funny,
what's
me
gonna happen
fucking
right
up the
now? Like I
names?
said,
You
when
can
will
have
it
that
happen
one,
is
there you
the
go.
question, you know what I'm saying? And that's the question I'm asking you, is when will it happen next? You know,
Biffed
do you
it.
want to be that one person that's saying, oh, it's not going to happen to me, and then it happens in your school or whatever, and then you're thinking, oh shit, you know, I just lost a buddy to somebody who's shooting up at school, and it's like, oh god damn it, you know. So then you have to ask yourself, why didn't I do anything to stop it? You know, what could have caused it?
I'm not
what could have caused it?
regarded.
Another reason that why people do it. They're picked on, they're bullied, they're crazy, they're insane, they're psychologically not fit, you know. And that's the case, and they need to start giving psychiatric evaluations to people who are buying guns. You know what I'm saying? If you want to kill something, do it in a video game, you know what I'm saying? Keep with that shit in the
Yeah,
video
some
game.
good
That's all I
videos
gotta
coming
say,
up,
you know what I'm
trust
saying?
me.
It makes
Not
more
this
sense if
week.
we're actually doing it in real life, because
Unless there's anything good about in this
no
one.
one's getting hurt in a video game. See, well, they
It's
are,
not been a
but
good
in the video
start
game,
so
it's not
far.
real. In the video game, but it's real life, you know. That's what a lot of people are starting to notice. That this shit's getting real, and it's hitting the fan. So, yeah. Especially too if, like, you know, you make lunch with your kid before he goes to school. You don't make it the night before. You know, you like spend a little extra time with your kid, and you make lunch with them and stuff. And then you're a parent. You know, some parents do that. Some parents like to go, hey, you want to make lunch for food? So, well, sure. You know, you throw together a Lunchable and an apple.
I don't think you killed a bird.
Throw it in a lunchbox and
Doesn't ring a bell to me at least.
School's here. All right, have a good day. Bye. You know. And then they go to school and they get shot. And it's like,
I think you
wow,
pissed on a dead deer
and
once.
sometimes parents, you know, they fight with their kids. It's part of being a kid and part of being a parent, you know, over stupid shit, you know. And then your kid dies from getting shot.
Oh,
shot
okay,
school,
but fucking
look,
look.
oh, Jesus, I followed
I'm a fake fan. We all know this by now, dude.
Sad because their kid's dead. You know what? It happens, unfortunately. And the thing is, each moment in life is precious. Each breath you take, precious. You never know when it's gonna end. So you gotta be grateful for that shit. You know,
antelope is the
suck,
same
you know what I'm
fucking
saying?
thing as a deer.
I've said it before, I'll say it again, dude. Life sucks. You know what I'm saying? But you never know when your last breath's gonna be taken. You just never know. You can't be entirely sure. It could be tomorrow. It could be today. It could be whatever. You know what I'm saying? So.
Well.
You got that moment when you're dying and you realize that you haven't done shit with your life. And
how Ed phrased it made it seem like it was an accident.
You know, which is, I guess, a good thing if you're dying. Which is a long life, and that's good. Even then, it's like, well,
that's quite a lot worse than it.
Okay with that, but you know, you die at a young age, you know, and it's like, well, I haven't done shit in my life. You know, what the hell am I gonna do? You know, and that kind of concerns a lot of people.
Do intentions matter?
Me, you know, I haven't done shit with my life, man. I haven't done enough anyway.
Because in his mind, he was trying his best. It was a mercy killing. But it's just a killing because he's a fucking idiot.
Or the worse.
But yeah, that's pretty bad.
And the thing is, though,
A bird.
sleep again one night. I slept hard though, man. Holy shit, dude. I passed the fuck out. I was like, yeah. I need to sleep. Well, you know, like I said, you know, you never know what's gonna happen next. So the thing is, you gotta be prepared for that shit, you know. Start preparing now before it happens to your school or happens to you and your community. That way you can send a message to the people who are thinking about doing it. Try to feed it
pizza or something first,
I mean, people are thinking about doing it because there's, you know, this shit going on in the news and going, well, the people.
But did he just have like a pizza on hand? I know he keeps eggs on hand in case, you know, he needs to feed a crow or something.
There are other ways. If you want to express your concerns with something, there are other ways about going about doing it. You know what I'm saying? Killing innocent people with a gun's not going to solve a goddamn thing, to be honest with you. It's just not. Everything else doing is pissing off our country. People are going, why the fuck are these idiots doing this? And then on top of that, it's making guns.
This video is really just him combing his fucking hair.
Well, no, guns aren't the fucking problem, people. It's the people with the guns that are the problem. You know, guns don't kill people. People kill people. Okay? Because if a gun's just sitting there, you actually have to load the fucker and aim and fire before it'll shoot you. It's an inanimate object. Blaming guns for all this shit going on in our country is like blaming the electrical socket for electrocuting you, and you're the dumbass who went, oh, fork, you know what I'm saying?
Pizza.
So, and I understand why you're pissed if you lost loved ones or if it's in your community and it affects you. The thing is, when it does affect you, the important thing is, it's okay to grieve. But in that grief, you have to be smart about this.
It is an amazing amount of pride for his head.
A lot of people are having a hard time understanding this too. I can understand that too. Like, why is this happening? They're asking all the questions that everyone's asking. What the fuck's wrong with our country? And that's a good question. What the fuck is wrong with our country? Well, there's a list of things wrong with our country, but you know what? We have pretty good in America.
Sorry, I just saw a really shit
a lot of third world countries don't have what we have.
And it
so you got these
froze my brain.
Tree huggers, if you will, that want to
It's probably the thing
about,
that Josh holds in the highest regard.
They sit there and burn the flag.
And of course, it's the thing that
right
deteriorated the most.
Should, because that's the ultimate form of disrespect. Unless your flag's got a major tear in it that's damaged beyond repair, then you fold it up and have a ceremony for it. You know what I'm saying?
I do actually comb my hair a little bit. I don't do it like Josh, where I'm just constantly combing it. I kind of just comb it in the morning.
But they go a step further. And
I don't give a shit about my hair. It's the disaster at the minute, especially.
I'm just saying that our country's a little fucked up, and it could be worse. You know, we could be living in a third world country where it's dictatorship and no rights whatsoever. I realize this, and I'm very grateful for the fact I live in America, and I'm not in a third world country, and I couldn't live with that. And so, my heart goes out to them and their struggle, because we're all struggling, man. And that's just the thing in life, man, is we all struggle. Whether you're rich, poor, middle class, third world country, America, Spain, whatever. Some way, one way or another, we're all struggling.
That sounds so shit.
You can realize
he would want a hair reveal.
And you make the best of it. That's all you can do, is try to make the best of it. If you feel concerned about something, you know, talk about it. That's one of the.
No, we're actually getting to the life lessons.
I go on YouTube, and if I feel like something's concerning me, then I go, you know what? I gotta share this with the world. If anyone cares,
he's just talking about how you need to talk about your problems.
I
mean, he doesn't even do it.
What I need to say, you know. And that's how it's always been for me on YouTube, you know. Whether it be something like a shooting in America or today's pop culture or something like that. So the point being is that
it's alright.
You know, we're all living in this country together, so we're all struggling one way or another. You think, oh, this celebrities real rich off their ass.
He's got a better skull at
celebrities have this thing where they're famous. Everyone knows them, so they're constantly forced to be perfect in someone's eyes. Well, perfection is different in the eye of each holder, so if celebrity fucks up, it becomes headline news, and they gotta deal with making a mistake like a normal person, but to this extent, because they're famous, people can make a big deal about it.
Like Snake from Simpsons.
Well, someone's caught drinking and driving, that's all over the fucking news.
I get what you mean.
Like, oh my god, really? It's like, you know, drinking and driving ain't smart, but stupid people do it sometimes, it happens, you get a little
it was a little bit repetitive, but like...
And you don't think...
It was something.
The important thing is not drinking.
At least it was slightly different from, you know, the same things he's been talking about for like 2 years now.
I mean, if you know you've had too much to drink, you're not sober enough to drive, you don't drive, period. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. Because you could severely hurt someone. You're not just yourself. The risk is too great. You're drunk, you know what the fuck you're doing. You're like, you know. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. I mean, if you have to, you're at a bar, you know. Oh, shit.
I mean, he was still quite close-minded, but not as quiet as he is now, I suppose.
Grab your keys, though, so you don't, like, you know... So you're going to go back to the bar in the morning when you're sobered up, or stay at the bar or the party until you're sobered up. Wait outside, you know, kind of cool off. Get a cool, collected head.
He's still fucking combing.
You know, you can eat something. Like when you're really drunk, you've had too much to drink, you know.
I don't think you need to cone this much. I think it's been about a bit overkill, like 10 minutes ago. Just a little bit.
But the important thing is, when you're faced with these tragedies in our country, these tragedies, it seems like happening every other fucking week we're hearing about this shit, And why are they doing it? Some people are saying because they're crazy. Some people think it's because they think they can. Because they think Obama's going to take away our guns. Well, if these shootings keep happening, Obama and pretty soon Congress is going to go, well, if we want to prevent these shootings, then we need to take away guns. Well, the thing is, I can see where you're coming from on that, but that ain't going to stop the shootings in America. You take away the guns, people are going to find a way to get them. You know what I'm saying? And it's the same thing with pot. You make pot still illegal. But yeah, people are finding ways to get it and sneaking around the cops and the DA and all that shit, and they're still finding ways to smoke it. So, you know what? That's another thing, too. There'd probably be a lot less drama in our fucking country if you just legalize weed. You know what I'm saying? People want to smoke it once in a while, just relax. And people are saying shit like, well, my doctor's going stoned to work and then, having them do surgery on me while they're stoned. I get that. That's why it should be a thing where it's like alcohol, in that aspect. A time and a place. Going to work stoned would not be a good idea.
No, this is pre-recorded.
So, yeah. You know what I'm saying? So what then, when everything's gone the way it has gone these past couple of days, when's it going to stop? Well, you can't really stop it unless you're there to protect them. Now,
I mean, after a point, you don't really get to see the hair as much because we get the bandana days.
Talking about this shit too. There's gotta be kids just going,
keeps it,
with all the shootings and shit, and people are socializing.
Hidden.
People are going, another one, Jesus fucking Christ, dude. And this shit pisses me off because I'm sick and tired of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of it. I'm tired of people killing each other, man. It's just ridiculous. If you want to kill somebody that badly,
this video is from 2020 people.
War for this fucking oil.
No.
That's another thing too. Is this war for oil we have? I mean, what the fuck is that? The country's getting pretty greedy with oil, but right now gas prices in Casper have gone down at least $11, and which is good, I guess. But at the same fucking time, it's like, okay, we're getting some oil here. The reason why gas goes down price is because we find an abundant source of oil that seems to carry us through a couple of months, and then we go, okay, gas is going down. That's pretty good. But
he's really gonna keep it going for the whole stream.
A lot of big issues to talk about here, and let's leave off with one more big issue facing the country. It hasn't been talked about in quite some time. It's abortion. Dun dun dun. Hold that thought. I'm gonna grab something to drink from the fridge. This pop is just—it's all right, but I need to put it in the fridge anyways. Now with abortion, it's a two-way street. People are saying, "Oh, it should be allowed. Some others right." And people are saying, "You can't just kill an innocent baby. What the fuck's wrong with you?" That's a very touchy subject in our country too, because a lot of people are.
I mean, both topics have been
it's okay when it's not okay. People
pretty
say,
risque
well,
even
soul,
today.
It's a heartbeat against God, so therefore it's
in America,
shouldn't do it,
Not in like.
People get pregnant, It's just if you don't want the kid, then maybe you plan better, birth control condoms, and even then, sometimes birth control condoms don't actually work. So, yeah,
I don't know if this is a bit. But I'm going to spoil it by saying this is obviously not 2020, this is 2013. The very beginning of 2013.
Adoption,
to
whatever,
be exact.
I mean, if you want, adoption. Okay, if you don't want the kid, don't kill it, give it up for adoption. Although, with the way shit's been going on in our country lately, with all the shootings, the fucked up economy, and people bitching on our fucking president, and just horrible, horrible shit. You know what? Abort the little fucker. Save them the time and misery, because you know what? I'm joking aside. That was a really horrible joke, but you get what I'm saying, This is why kids are awesome, because when you're little, you don't see all the shit in our country going on. You tell adults talk about it, and you go, "What's the big deal? I don't understand what's going on." You don't understand as a kid. But the older you get, the more mature you get. You start to realize shit.
Josh is very diplomatic with the speech, I trust him.
But then, as I get older, like I am now, I start to realize that there's some shit that ain't quite right.
Stop going.
So then that makes you wonder too, like, okay, if this is what's going on in our country, how
I
do we
need
fix
to.
it? I can't
I need to
guarantee
keep
that
track
I'm just trying to say how I
of
fix
the
it. Like,
combing.
you know, I try to.
When
You know,
I want to
sitting
see when like the last time
a
he
bunch of
combed
schools,
it is.
$6 million worth of ammunition. Dude.
That wasn't my chair. That was his chair.
Or where's the gun guy? You know, that's not gonna do shit. What are you gonna do? Like, here's a bullet, here's a hammer. You see someone come in, you try to blow your hand off. What the fuck, dude?
The chair's actually pretty quiet. If I move it, you can hear it. I think.
That's better. I mean, these are troubled times, man. And I guess there's a couple positives that come out of a shooting.
Yeah, just
Maybe
watching
what?
his like
Hear me out.
actual streams.
You know, normally
It's
in high
a
school,
death
you got
sentence.
people who don't get along, got the jocks, the nerds, the geeks, the goths, the emos, with just different cliques. They all fucking hate each other. It's just, they're all like, whatever. Now, I mean, it may be like that at your high school, but I noticed in all the bigger cities, you tend to get that social ladder.
Oh, cute. I'm really happy he's doing that right down the mic.
A cough drop. Yeah, like, getting over my cold slowly but surely. It's starting to go away a little bit. Okay, now you got these, you know, the social ladder.
It would be a lot less
And,
accessible without the clip channels.
One of the outcasts comes with the gun, just or even one of the popular kids. You know, it could be anyone that fucking does it. You know, and they
I
do it,
know,
and
like
then
3% of what I know
a
now.
bunch of people get killed.
Because it's
And
really hard to go through these videos.
even then, you know, the school comes together. They say, fuck, I don't care if you're a jock, I don't care if you're a goth or an emo or a senior or a clique, whatever clique, yeah, they don't care. They come together and they mourn. And it's beautiful to see that in its own special way, because it shows that despite all the high school bullshit and drama, they're still able to come together in times of tragedy. Now, you don't need a school shooting to come together and at least make peace. You don't need something like that to do that, you know. But in extreme cases where that's happened, I've seen it happen on the news and stuff, and then, you know what I'm saying? Typical high schooler,
I don't think I could ever quit
typical
Josh.
teenage shit, drama, parents, puberty, peer pressure, school, opposite sex, trying to date, you know, all that shit. Trying to get a job, save up for a car, very normal stuff for teenagers to go through. Everyone's going through it in some way or another. And some teenagers have a hard home life, some have a hard school life, you know. But the thing is, the generalization of it is, well, you're all going
I
through
have
the same
actually
shit.
watched
All
very
in the bed.
few actual streams of Cobes.
So. But if
Most
that's the
of
case,
them
why y'all picking on each other?
I've
You know.
just watched the clips for.
Now, granted,
I mean live,
you
by
know,
the
you're
way,
going through the same
because when
shit,
I actually
different
have to
social status,
cut
you know,
a few out,
and
I've had
whatnot, you know what I'm
to
saying?
watch the full videos.
I mean, yeah, there's a lot of cheerleaders out there, I'm sure, just, you know, we all know one of those stuck-up cheerleaders who just think they're all that because they're popular, because they cheer for the team, you know, like, not so popular nerds got a crush on a cheerleader, and,
Fucking
you know, and,
nerd.
cheers like, oh my god, this nerd's crushing on me, ew, so gross, whatever. They come to school just like a
You
slut,
asking how many times you
basically.
banned me?
The chicks hanging out,
You
ass
didn't ban me
showing off,
once,
whatever.
because
Nerd starts looking like, oh.
I didn't comment.
Oh my god, you're such a pervert, sleaze. Quit looking at me, pervert. Oh my god.
Fuck me.
And then she's
I did a couple times.
Locker area, I should say.
I messaged,
Hair, like,
I left a couple
silly quarterback. You know,
live
bullshit. I hate
chats,
shit like that,
and
man.
I think you can see them in the
Okay, if you dress like a skank, you're gonna get stares.
Bubblegum Chronicles
Guys,
videos.
like chicks.
Specifically when the egg
They're
ones.
homosexual, but
I'm in one of them ones.
you can't choose what guy does.
Asking him to eat some like cobra eggs.
That's bullshit. That's
But I don't think
bullshit.
he looked at it. Oh shit, I missed it.
I started working on a novel called The Special Blonde, and the story is, I think, it's brilliant. I started working on it in Job Corps. It's for young adults only because there's a lot of adult themes in it that deal with it. It deals with the peer pressures of high school, the bullshit drama in high school, drugs, alcohol, homosexuality, suicide, just being a teenager and growing up, and
Special Blonde, that's the name of your
the harassment.
GTA character in my mind now,
issues that are
Grease.
facing our country today.
Okay.
So that's why and maybe some racism. I don't know. I haven't got that far into the book yet, but I like to be very descriptive with my stories. It puts you visually. It puts you with the characters.
My God, I don't know why I've just become
book.
so just
You know what I'm
tight.
saying? You could be like, the chair was
I
brown.
was doing so well.
Leave it at that, you know.
The
Or
first
chair was
hour
brown,
I
was leather,
I was an energetic
round
little
circles
boy.
of
And
leather
now it's back
buttons
to a normal
littered
stream
through
and
the
I'm dead.
standard of the chair, whatever, you know what I'm saying? So details. So the chair is brown. Oh, you think brown
Drink
chair,
a
you know.
cider.
But then you go
Oh,
describe the brown
cider's
chair. Be
so
more descriptive.
gross.
And this combines detailed writing with it goes back to the past to update you to the present, then it goes to the present, to the past, present, to the past,
Sleep
and then
charm.
the future. Looks back, future, you know what I'm saying? So it's not entirely a new style of writing, but yeah. I had to retype it because I could have just continued where I left off, but I'm retyping that entire thing, and then, well, I was anyway, and then from there I'll continue writing my story. So yeah.
I've probably left in total about 20 live chats at most.
But when it gets
And
done
that's
too,
mainly
I might
during
post it online.
2020.
I don't know where.
When the fuck
I
did I
don't
start
know
making
if it get
videos?
published or not. I don't know who the fuck would publish it, but
Mainly during 2022, the first half, and you didn't look at the stream like the live chat once.
But you know what I'm saying? And you know, I think it's gonna be a good book. Basically, it centers life around one of the popular kids, you know, and her struggles in life. Basically. Just damn cops, I can't talk with this shit. And yeah, and just not just struggles, but also thought processes and patterns and stuff. So. But yeah.
That's why the name rings such a bell, Holly and
I was
Hell.
working on it at Job Corps in trade labs and downtime, and some people got curious. Oh, can I read it? Sure, go ahead.
Oh, my mind was like trying to
wow, that's really good.
figure out.
I've always had gifts with words, and storytelling. I've always really liked stories and reading and stuff. So yeah. I mean, with the details and stories, it gives you a vision. It's like you read it and it puts you in a
What is he talking about again?
You know, so. I think if I get Special Blonde done,
Listen out, there's like 11 minutes left.
We'll get it done. But after that, you know, I thought about doing a trilogy on a serial killer, his son and his son's bullshit through life. Or not like a serial killer, but a serial something, you know, like, I don't know. Just one of those crazy assholes that does really weird shit.
Fuck, marry, kill, in what order?
Shit in my head as
with
stories.
what?
I play stories out throughout my head.
Oh,
and
you
that's
retracted it, sorry.
You know, that's one of the things I do to make the time go faster at work. Because while I'm working a lot, I'll start a story, scene, scenario, characters, you know, what are they doing, you know. And they end up being really good stories, so unfortunately, I should take
I don't know why he's never gone to Twitch.
So, which kind of sucks, but
I
you know.
don't know if he just doesn't like it or whatever. Don't even fucking know if he knows about Twitch.
Anyway, I'll give you a lot to think about in this video. Just to help.
Oh
you know,
yeah,
you
good,
to get
good,
into this video,
good point. There you
what I've talked about.
go. Yeah, I forgot. I I forgot Twitch is not very lenient with that sort of stuff. I'd fuck, marry, kill in that order, Adam. There you go.
Put some holes in the filter. I could carry this video talking and chatting with you and all that, but hopefully what I've said makes some sense to you. If it doesn't, then I'm sorry. I can't explain things to you more simply, or you're not seeing how I think, or you're going to disagree with me that you're...
Oh shit, I've not been paying attention to the coma. There's been more
right. You
combing.
do have to disagree with me. But,
His head looks really weird from a side profile with this hair. But it just doesn't help, I guess.
But, with the current shit going on in our society, like I said,
And mics.
you can't really stop it entirely.
Yeah.
You ban guns.
Would
Said it's gonna make the shit worse.
what does he even use again to actually stream?
Remember the economy's so fucked up? Oh, here's a theory and a thought. We keep exporting goods from other countries and importing stuff. Like oil, for instance. We have a lot of oil in our country. And the thing is, we're trying to take from other countries because we're greedy. You know? And that's ridiculous. If that is the case. If that is why we're fighting this war, then that's stupid. George Bush Jr. was like, well, we're trying to them to fight like us so they can win their wars and stuff, you know. Really. They've been doing the same we've been doing it. Guns, ammunition, bombs.
I don't know why this video has completely killed me. Maybe the other videos were just so good, but
people overseas are doing
this
that
fucking
psychological
video
warfare too, man. They're throwing children into the war. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be hard to do that for American soldiers who kill off a kid because they got a bomb to their shoulder or some shit, or you know what I'm saying? I can't imagine doing that because if you got kids at home, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be like, holy shit, dude.
God, die. Thanks, Sol. Welcome to the stream.
And you know what? They're like, your orders are to kill this child. They threat to this unit, and you know what I'm saying? So, and you're thinking, I can't do this, but you gotta do it because it's your commanding officer, and you're thinking, oh fuck. You don't do it, you get just honorably discharged from the military. And when you go home, and then what, you know? And yeah, it does happen, unfortunately, but it's not the end of the world, you know what I'm saying? You go and you get a job, since you're in the military, you write down yes, and you're discharged. For what? Refusal to follow orders. What were your orders? Well, they ordered me to kill a child, I couldn't do it. It shows you have a heart, but at the same time, it's like, well, your life's in danger, you know what I'm saying? And so your squad members or unit members in danger, or lives are in danger. So, tough call to make, but hopefully you make the right one. Now, for me, I'd be like, okay, yeah, my teammates are in danger, my orders are to kill this guy, fuck it.
What's happening?
Targeting ouch. Good job, soldier. Return to base. Alright. Now, you're thinking, well, what about this bullshit about the future of your country, the children, blah, 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 blah. You're such a hypocrite. Well, again, I get what you're saying, but think about this. The children at Sandy Brook didn't have bombs to their shoulders, did they? And they were trying to kill a bunch of other people. You know what I'm saying? So, they're sending in children to fight an adult war.
What?
That's kind of fucked up if you ask me. Just saying. So, killing in a sense, it's a primal instinct. We're all born with it. Believe it or not, it's not hard to kill somebody. It's really not. But there's a time and a place for it, if that makes any sense. Self-defense is one thing. You're fighting for your country. That's another thing. But for giggles, fuck that, dude. You know what I'm saying? That's messed up. That's just messed up. Plain and simple.
You nearly done, Cobes. I'm dying.
Well, anyway, I got a lot to do over these past couple of months. I gotta take care of my ticket I got. I gotta learn 3 of my songs, or rehearse them so I can go start playing bars. I gotta get my guitar, and I gotta get my driver's license. So, yeah. And I was driving Chris's van that one day, and I did pretty good. I was doing pretty good. Driving wasn't a problem.
Oh.
Until I almost got a cop car and I wasn't paying attention. Then, yeah.
He says it was going well. It's like, he barely went anywhere. He was like pulled over immediately.
I'm sure there's websites you can post your novels on for free or for money or whatever. But, you know, if the music thing didn't work out, I wouldn't mind being a writer and writing awesome stories. You know, J.K. Rowling is a fucking brilliant author. The thing about J.K. Rowling, too, is that she tried getting the Harry Potter series published, and for a while she couldn't do it. And then she went to a...
No, apparently he didn't have a clean
shirt. And they're both fucking rich as shit. Harry Potter's a multi-billion-dollar franchise.
That meant Cobes had to...
And then you got the people who reject you going, why did we think of that? And that's the way I see it, my music. You know, it's going to be someone
no, streaming wasn't too big of a thing back in
record
2013.
Label. And they go, you know, let's give this guy a shot, see what he's about, you know. And they go, damn, this guy's good. And then someone's going to catch on to it, like if they catch on to my YouTube, and pretty soon it's going to be like, holy shit. And then you never know. Life is like that. You never know what's going to happen next.
Life
you know?
is like a bunch of
the best you can do is prepare for it. Be prepared that life's unpredictable sometimes. It doesn't mean the future is in your control, because you have the power to change your future for the good or worse.
I've just seen loads of fucking Cobra cockpits, for fuck's sake.
Don't. Like I said, it's your call. But, if you have the power to change your life, you can change it and you complain about your life. That's fucking stupid. You know what I'm saying? Just as an example, I had a fan contact me on Facebook who was thinking about committing suicide and wanted my advice on how to do it. I was like, yikes. And I talked him out of it. And I said, look, dude, it's not worth it, man. You know, I said, look, if you know what to talk to, I'm here for you. And sometimes in life, that's all you need is someone to talk to, and that could prevent suicide, it could prevent the shootings in our country, just knowing that someone cares enough to
I want to take a fucking...
hear your side of the story, hear what's bothering you.
Lead bullet to the head, baby.
Talking about it helps. And if I see someone who's having a bad day that I know, I'll be like, what's up, man? You know, you feeling alright? You know, you want to talk about it? They say no, but thanks anyway. I'm like, alright, that's cool. You know, I'm here for you, you know? So.
My bag? The fuck does my bag have to do with anything? Oh, fuck off.
But the important thing in life is to be prepared for anything. Not necessarily everything, but anything. Sometimes in life you can't prepare for everything, you know. Some people are really fucking paranoid,
bully
you know.
me?
What if a nuclear holocaust
I just
seen
some fucking car.
You know, people, government flip shit and starts to call off civilians. People are prepared for that. It could happen. You never know. I'm not saying walk around a worry wart all fucking day, but I'm just
How am
saying
I the
that
one who has
life can
fucking
be unpredictable
contempt?
sometimes.
What did
Especially
I
when you're caught in
do?
a situation that you have
I
no
just
control
get
over. It happens
bullied
to the best of us,
all
dude.
the time.
People going or
I
asking you
get
like, why didn't you do
bullied.
anything different? And you're
And it
like, well, it was
pisses
kind of out of
me
my hands. I couldn't
off.
do anything about it. That happens. But if it's in your hands to control, take control of it. You know, it's just that simple. And the weird thing about life is, I believe things happen for a reason. And for example, I got kicked out of Job Corps. Now, what could that reason be? You know, I got this apartment, I got a job working at Wendy's, I live independently. And you know, the way they preach Job Corps like it was your last chance to do anything in your life, and they thought, well, you
I
know, you'll never
resent
make it out of
you
your
guys
training. Fuck
bullying me
that.
all
You
the
know, I got a
time.
job at Wendy's. It may not be a professional job in welding or construction, mind you, but it's a job nonetheless. So, I'm grateful for the job I have at Wendy's. I really am. You know.
Good point, Shaker.
But the way I see it, life can be complicated, but it doesn't have to be as complicated as you make it. If that makes any sense. The cup's not half empty, it's not half full, it's just half a cup. Like I said, you have people who see that this cup is half empty, like, oh, fuck everything. Yeah, that's bullshit. Maybe when you're down on your luck and you're depressed, bitch about it, fine, get over it. Or just whatever. People see, oh, it's just half full, you just gotta stay positive, you know? Just look on the bright side, you know? Over cheery, fuck that. Me, I see it as half a glass. It's good, but it could be worse. You know what I'm saying?
Did I do my maths wrong? I want it to be over. I want to go to sleep.
It's back in the fridge.
I'm so tired.
Also working on my fifth CD. Like I said, I just got the album artwork done.
Well, apparently,
I got
according to Bite Size,
and whatnot. So
if
yeah.
we're actually there yet, next week
Hope this
will
video
be
helps.
a good one.
If not, watch it. Whatever. Until this is KingCobraJFS in the video. Thanks for watching. See you guys later.
Oh, God. Never mind. There's only gonna be one video next stream. This video's 2 hours long. No. Woo! It's gonna be a fun one, baby. Hope you're gonna be excited to come in next week to watch the one video, and then it's gonna be very slow. Man, I don't know what to say. Hope you enjoyed. I mean, it was decent for the first hour, and then I broke, and it went back to normal Cobra stream mode. What's funny is that the stream had a slow start, so most people missed the good part, and then it was back to normal old pain. So yes, I hope you enjoyed this week's stream. Probably a stream tomorrow. Next week, just the one video, so I hope you're excited for that. And I think that's all I need to say for today. Thanks for coming in, everyone. Bye. Bye.